Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope all you are well by the grace of Almighty. I am also well by the grace of Almighty. I, Shofiul Alam Setu, am the senior teacher of mathematics, Milestone School and College. Today, chapter 4, algebraic expressions. I will solve two creative questions from chapter 4.3. At first, I will discuss some basic things related with this creative question. After that, I will solve these two creative questions. It will be very helpful for your exam. So let us see. Review of previous lesson. My dear students, in previous lesson, you have solved addition and subtraction from exercise 4.3. Today, I am going to give you 2 minutes to solve one problem, my dear. Add 2a plus 3b, comma, 3a plus 5b and 2a plus 3b. My dear students, your time starts now. Have you finished? Very good. Okay. Now I will show you the solution of this math. 2a plus 3b plus 3a plus 5b plus 2a plus 3b. Now we will write down the similar terms with together. That's why 2a plus 3a plus 2a. That means a, and a, they are similar terms. Plus 3b plus 5b plus 3b, b and b, they are similar terms, my dear. Numerical coefficient is not our problem. We will see only terms. So if we add 3 2s are 5, 5 2s are 7, because all the signs are positive in here. After that plus, all the signs are positive in here, it would be 11b. So 7a plus 11b, this is our desired answer. So my dear students, you have learned already from the previous class addition and subtraction from exercise 4.3, and this is the math I gave you already. 7a plus 11b is the answer. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain coefficient, explain exponent, explain similar terms, explain dissimilar terms, solve creative questions from exercise 4.3. So this is the things, my dear, you will be able to learn after this class. Solve creative questions from exercise 4.3.
What is algebra? It's simple. It's all about puzzles. Here's one for you. This plus 2 equals 5. We just have to find the number in this box. Which number, when added to 2, gives us 5? Simple. It's 3. We can say that 3 plus 2 equals 5. This thing we see here contains only numbers. This puzzle can also be asked in a different way. We can say that x plus 2 equals 5, find x. We just used a letter in place of the box. These letters are also called as variables. Sometimes also referred to as the unknown, since its values is not known to us. This is algebra. It deals with variables and unknowns, and we are expected to find their value. But why use variables? Why not boxes like these? Let's assume there are 3 unknown numbers. Using shapes, we can write it as a square plus a slant square plus an empty circle plus 4 equals 7. You had to think of different shapes. Using variables, we can write it as x plus y plus z plus 4 equals 7. This was a little more convenient as compared to the previous case. But what's the real advantage of using variables? Read this short story and the question that follows. Your friend had a few chocolates with him. A bully came across, took away 5 of his chocolates, and then he had just 7 chocolates remaining with him. How many chocolates did he have before the bully came to him? This question has 40 words. Let's see if it can shorten the question a bit. Assume your friend had X chocolates with him. The bully took away 5 of his chocolates. So we subtract 5 from X. And after all this, your friend was left with 7 chocolates. This entire thing will then equal 7. Now all we have to do is find X. This entire question of 40 words can be written like this. So yes, algebra makes life simple.
Now, coefficient. When a number is attached with a variable in a single term expression as a multiplier, that multiplier is called the numerical coefficient or coefficient of the expression. And this is the example, my dear. 3x, 5y, 8xy and 9a etc. are single term expressions, and 9, 8, 5, 3, as you can see, are the coefficient of x, y, xy and a respectively. So this is the coefficient, my dear. So this is the definition and this one is the example of coefficient. Now exponent, already you have learned about this, and this is the definition, my dear. The number of times of factors occurring in a factor of any expression is called index, and the factor is called base. That is the thing, my dear. Let us see an example. So example 8, we can write down 2 to the power 3, or we can say 2 cube. So my dear students, how many 2 in here? There are 3 2. That means 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, and if we multiply 2 multiplied by 2, that would be 4. 4 multiplied by 2, that would be 8. So we can write down 2 to the power 3. So in here, my dear, 3 is the index or power, and 2 is the base. That is the thing I am saying about exponent. So this is the definition of exponent, and this one is the example, my dear. 3 is the index or power and 2 is the base. Now similar terms. 2 terms contain the same unknown factors and the same powers of these factors. 2 terms are similar if they differ only in their numerical coefficients. Let us see an example, my dear. 7a square bx, 8a square bx are 2 algebraic expressions. The difference between 2 terms of expressions is only in their numerical coefficients. These 2 terms are similar terms, my dear. That's why the numerical coefficient is not our problem. We will see only terms. So at first expression it is a square bx the term, and the second expression is a square bx the term. So these 2 terms are similar, so we can say these 2 are similar terms. So this is the definition of similar terms, my dear, and this is the example. Now dissimilar terms. 2 terms contain the different unknown factors and the different powers of these factors. 2 terms are similar if they differ only in their numerical coefficients. Otherwise, the terms are called dissimilar. Let us see an example, my dear. 9ax and 9ay numerical coefficients are same, but 2 terms are different, so they are dissimilar terms. So my dear students, in here as you can see, 9ax and 9ay numerical coefficient is not our problem. It can be similar or it can be not similar, no problem, but the term In here it is written ax, ay. These two terms are different, so we can say these are the dissimilar terms. So this is the definition, my dear, of dissimilar terms, and this one is the example of dissimilar terms. Now, from exercise 4.3, this is question number 40, creative question. If the price of a notebook is taka X, the price of a pen is taka Y, and the price of a pencil is taka Z, then what is the total price of 3 notebooks and 2 pens? And the question number B is, what will be the price of 10 pens deducted from the total price of 5 notebooks and 8 pencils? Express it in the algebraic expression. And question number C, what is meant by 3x minus 2y plus 5z? What are the numerical coefficients of y and z? And what is the product of numerical coefficient of x, y and z? So let us see the solution, my dear students. This is solution number A. Price of one notebook and price of one pen are taka X and taka Y respectively. So from these two information we can find out price of 3 notebooks is taka 3x. In here the question number A, my dear, what is the total price of 3 notebooks and 2 pens? That's why we will find out the price of 3 notebooks and 2 pens, then we will make them total. And in here from the STEM it is written, my dear, the price of a notebook is taka X, and in here it is written price of one notebook is taka X. So therefore price of 3 notebooks equals to taka 3x. The price of a pen is taka Y. That's after that the price of 2 pens equals to taka 2y. Now required total price, you know total means addition, and we will add this 3 notebooks price and with 2 notebooks 2 pens price. So taka 3x plus 2y is the desired answer of A, my dear. Now solution number B, we will read out the question again. What will be the price of 10 pens deducted from the total price of 5 notebooks and 8 pencil? Express it in the algebraic expression. So for doing this math, my dear students, at first we have to find out what is the price of 10 pens, what is the price of 5 notebooks, and what is the price of 8 pencils. Then we can find out the algebraic expression according to this language of this question. So price of 10 pens equals to taka 10y, my dear, because 1 pen's price is taka y. So price of 10 pens equals to taka 10y. Price of 5 notebooks equals to taka 5x, because 1 notebook's price is taka x. Price of 8 pencils equals to taka 8z, because 1 pencil's price is taka z. Now according to the language of this question, therefore the price according to the question equals to taka 5x plus 8z minus 10y. Why? Because in here it is written from the total price of 5 notebooks and 8 pencil. That's why we will make total of 5 pencil and 5 notebooks and 8 pencils. That's why it would be 5x plus 8z, and the price of 10 pens deducted from the total price. That's why deducted means subtraction, my dear. That's why we will do minus in here. So minus 10y. That is the thing according to question, my dear. Therefore required algebraic expression equals to 5x plus 8z minus 10y. That is the desired answer of question number B. Now solution number C. Again I am reading the question. What is meant by 3x plus minus 2y plus 5z. And what are the numerical coefficients of y and z? At first I will find out what is meant by 3x minus 2y plus 5z. It means the price of 5 pencils is added with the difference of the price of 2 pens from the price of 3 notebooks. From, because in here it is subtraction or minus sign, my dear, and added because in here it is positive or plus sign, my dear. That's why the line would be the price of 5 pencils is added because of addition with the difference of the price of 2 pens from the price of 3 notebooks. That means 3x minus 2y plus 5z. Now the second question. What are the numerical coefficients of y and z? Let us see. Numerical coefficient of y is minus 2. How? As you can see from the expression, my dear, minus 2y. That's why the numerical coefficient should be minus 2. Now the question number C. As you can see, what are the numerical coefficients of y and z? Already we have find out y. Now we will find out the coefficient of z. Numerical coefficient of z is 5. As you can see from the expression, my dear, 5z. So the numerical coefficient should be 5. You can write down plus 5, but the plus sign you can write or you cannot write, no problem. Okay, but the minus sign, you have to write down the minus sign. You cannot ignore it. Okay. Now the last part of question number C. What is the product of numerical coefficient of x, y and z? So already we have found out that numerical coefficient of y is minus 2, numerical coefficient of z is 5, and numerical coefficient of x is 3, my dear, from the expression as you can see. Now we have to multiply all these numerical coefficients. So product of the numerical coefficient of x, y and z, we get 3 multiplied by minus 2, because already we got y is minus 2, multiplied by 5. And if we multiply 5 to the 10, 10 3 is 30, and the minus sign is still remains. So minus 30 is the desired answer of this question number C. So my dear students, this is the question number 40, creative question, and this one is the solution of A. As you can see, the total price of 3 notebooks and 2 pens is 3x plus 2y. After that, solution number B, my dear, we have to find out, according to the question, that the price is 5x plus 8z minus 10y, and this is the algebraic expression. Now question number C. From 3x minus 2y plus 5z, we get numerical coefficient of y is minus 2, numerical coefficient of z is minus 5, numerical coefficient of x is 3. Therefore product of the numerical coefficient of x, y and z equals to minus 30, which is the desired answer. Now question number 41 from exercise 4.3. This is another creative question, my dear. If 5x square plus xy plus 3y square, comma, x square minus 8xy, comma, y square minus x square plus xy are 3 algebraic expressions, then how many terms are there in the first expression and what are they? Number B, add 3 expressions. What is the coefficient of xy in the sum? Number C, simplify 5x square plus xy plus 3y square minus x square minus 8xy minus y square minus x square plus 10xy, and find out the value when x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. So let us see the solution, my dear. Solution number A. First expression is 5x square plus xy plus 3y square, and we have to find out how many terms are there in the first expression and what are they. My dear students, you already know the terms are related with addition or subtraction sign. In here there are two addition sign and terms should be 3 because first term plus second term plus third term. That's why there are 3 terms in the first expression. The terms are 5x squared, xy and 3y squared. Again I am saying the terms are added with addition or subtraction sign, no division or multiplication sign. So now solution number B, my dear. Add 3 expressions. What is the coefficient of xy in the sum? As you can see, 5x square plus xy plus 3y square plus x square minus 8xy plus y square minus x square plus 10xy. Now we will do without bracket. So 5x square plus xy plus 3y square plus x square minus 8xy plus y square minus x square plus 10xy. Now we will do the same terms together. So 5x square plus x square minus x square. As you can see, my dear students, plus x square minus x square, they will be deducted with each other. That's why it will be 0 and the rest of the thing is 5x square. So we get 5x square. After that, plus xy minus 8xy plus 10xy. So plus and plus, if we add, that would be 11xy, and from 11xy if we subtract minus 8xy, we will get 3xy, and the sign will be obviously the bigger number sign, my dear. 11xy is the bigger number and the sign of 11xy is plus. That's why it would be plus 3xy. After that, plus 3y square plus y square, and if we add them, because plus and plus, that would be plus, it would be 4y square. So this is the desired addition of these 3 expressions. Therefore the required sum 5x square plus 3xy plus 4y square, and coefficient of xy equals to 3, as you can see from the expression, my dear. As the question number B said, what is the coefficient of xy in the sum, and we already find out the coefficient of xy equals to 3. So answer would be 2 in here. At first the sum 5x square plus 3xy plus 4y square, and the coefficient of xy is 3. Now solution number C, my dear. Simplify, we have to simplify this expression 5x square plus xy plus 3y square minus x square minus 8xy minus y square minus x square plus 10xy. As you know, my dear, at first we will write down without bracket. So 5x square plus xy plus 3y square, and for being minus we will write down minus x square, and for this minus and minus, that should be plus. That's why we will write down plus 8xy minus y square, minus and minus, that should be plus. We will write down plus x square, minus and plus, that should be minus. We will write down minus 10xy. Now 5x square minus x square plus x square. As you know, my dear, minus and plus, that would be minus. So from x square we will subtract x square, we will get 0, and the rest of the thing is 5x square. So we will write down 5x square in here. After that, plus xy plus 8xy, if we add them plus and plus, that would be 9xy, and minus 10xy. So plus and minus, that should be minus, my dear. So from 10xy, if we subtract 9xy, we will get minus xy, plus minus y square plus 3y square, we will get plus and minus, that should be minus. So from 3y square, if we subtract 1y square, we will get 2y square. So this is the simplification of question number C, and we have to find out the value when x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. Putting the value x equals to 2 and y equals to 1, the expression is 5x square minus xy plus 2y square, and we will put the value of x equals to 2. So from x, instead of x we will write down 2, so 2 square minus 2 multiplied by 1, because the value of x is 2 and value of y is 1, plus 2 multiplied by 1 square, the value of y equals to 1. Now we will write down 5 multiplied by 2 because 2 square, that means there are 2 in here, minus 2 multiplied by 1, that would be 2, plus 2 multiplied by 1 because of square. And if we multiply 5 2s are 10, 10 2s are 20, minus 2 plus 2 1s are 1, 2 1s are 2. So after that we will get 20, because plus and minus, that will be minus, and if we subtract 2 from 2 we will get 0. So 20 is the rest of the thing. So 20 is the value of question number C. So this is the answer, my dear, 20. So my dear students, this is question number 40 on creative question, and this first expression, there are 3 terms in here. After that, solution number B, we get 5x square plus 3xy plus 4y square as the sum, and from the sum we can see coefficient of xy equals to 3. After that, solution of C, at first we have done the simplification and we get result 5x square minus xy plus 2y square, and after that putting the value of x equals to 2 and y equals to 1 in the expression, we get the value 20, which is the desired answer. So my dear students, summary of today's lesson. When a number is attached with a variable in a single term expression as a multiplier, that multiplier is called the numerical coefficient or coefficient of the expression. Two terms are contain the same unknown factors and the same powers of these factors. Two terms are similar if they differ only in their numerical coefficient. Two terms contain the different unknown factors and the different powers of these factors. Two terms are similar if they differ only in their numerical coefficients. Otherwise, the terms are called dissimilar. We have solved 2 creative questions from exercise 4.3. So this is the summary of today's lesson, my dear students. 2 important creative questions we have solved today. From exercise 4.3, page number 109, you have to do 35 number and 38 number math.